Welcome in, everyone, to this presentation of the National Football League on EA Sports. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's our visiting team and our home team. We thank you for joining us. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson. It is week 2 of the preseason. Greg, as the coaches get ready for this one, you never know a preseason game was what we were preparing for. There was a focus and intensity after getting on the field for the first time as a unit in week 1.
You're exactly right, Mike. We had an opportunity to meet with these coaches, and from the way they talked, you would have thought this was week 10 of the regular season, and I think really what it boils down to, this is another great opportunity to have your players play in live, full contact, full competitive against another opponent. You don't get a lot of those opportunities nowadays in practice, and both these coaches want to take advantage of this opportunity here today.
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry, accelerating toward midfield. Inside the 20. And he is gone. 74 yards for the touchdown. Terrific way, Greg, to get this game started. Able to get the opening touchdown and do it with a long run.
Mike, anytime you can create explosive plays in the run game, you're definitely going to take it. And they're going to be able to build on those plays as the rest of this game moves along.
The kick is good. Makes the score. Visitors 7. Our home team, nothing.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This taken at the 5. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. This crowd ready in anticipation. Their offense taking the field for the first time. They'll be led out by the quarterback now in his 4th NFL campaign.
And remember now, Mike, since they made the schedule change, this week 2 of the 3-week preseason is really the opportunity to have a dress rehearsal for a lot of these starters. We see them get more game opportunities and game reps, all in preparation for week 1 to kick off. But for the rest of the team, there's the guys looking to fight for roles, and there's a lot of guys just looking to fight to make the roster.
Right back to him on first down. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line.
So, from 37, here's 2nd and 8. Throwing now from the gun. He'll go right and find his running back. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
Gain of 9 yards.
Now this offense going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. They'll turn and hand this one off. And wow, tough to bring down that time. Surging forward for a pickup of 6. 2nd down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
They'll try to sneak it here. And he's going to be taken down here. Looks like a pretty good spot, though. Yes, he's got it. That's a first down. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Up the middle they go. And they'll take this down inside the 35. They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Another first down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 5. Now this time they'll look to throw. This one complete right side. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
They'll throw out of the gun. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
On the pickup.
Second down, 8 yards to go.
At the 19-yard line.
Pulling back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. Maybe a couple there. It's third down.
16-yard line. That's a gain of 3. Now 3rd and 5.
He'll try to get this one on the ground. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got first and goal coming up.
12 yards. And the first down. First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Play. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
On the play leads to second and goal at the 3-yard line.
They'll try to run this one in. And that play took a little long to develop. They stop him for no gain at the 4. They'll use 3 tight ends in the formation for third and goal. They'll run. And he's going to be stopped. He gets 2 down to the 2-yard line. But now it's 4th down. They're trying to answer that opening drive touchdown on the other side. Offense stays out, and they go for it on 4th and goal.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you. Let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
Here's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
They'll stick with him again. And he will not be able to get free. Picking up only a yard. Now, it's 3rd down.
Pickup brings up 3rd and 8.
From down near his goal line, he'll look to throw. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down. We're about ready now for the punt, as he'll be standing just inside the back line of the end zone. This will be returned from the other side of midfield. Oh, hello! He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther. The home team's offense ready to take over for their 2nd possession. And, Greg, it's the time of year where those veterans know they're going to make the team. They're going to be on the roster for the opener. So when you went through that phase of your career, how did you approach the preseason?
Yeah, certainly different when I was a rookie or really early in my career than I was towards the back end. There's no question. And I think as I got older in the league and a little bit more established, my priorities of what I wanted out of those games, Mike, I think might have changed a little bit, right? I wanted to feel what it was like to get tackled. I wanted to feel what it was like just getting in and out of the huddle, keeping up with the play clock, getting into the operation of the game. It wasn't necessarily about how many catches or trying to make the roster, but it was the next step, preparing myself for the inevitability of a week 1 playing the full game in a full live environment. So this was the next step. You got practice to get your body right. Then you have a couple preseason reps to kind of take that next step, all leading up to being healthy and ready to go come week 1 of the regular season.
Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down.
He was brought down at the 13-yard line. A gain of 2 on the play brings up 3rd and 4.
He'll drop to throw. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he's got the first down. A great job looking at engaging where the marker is and getting there to set up 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Here's a run. Down to the goal line. No signal. Is he in? They'll say it did not break the play, but a real solid gain on 1st and goal.
2nd and goal.
2nd and goal. It's the quarterback with the sneak. Looking to squeeze into a crease somewhere. Did not break the plane. They're going to mark him short. The ball inches from the goal line. 3rd and goal. Trying to find any seam he can, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. It's 4th down. So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. It's a close game early on. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this.
On the jump.
Lots of big people. Jumbo set in the game as they go for it on 4th and goal. They'll go with the sneak. And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in.
You know, Mike, I think we're going to see a lot of this, and you know why? It's the new kickoff rule. So think about it. In the old days, you'd kick a field goal, you'd kick a touchback, and your opponent would have the ball on the 20. You didn't give up as much field position, but you only got 3 points. Nowadays, you go for 3 points and you kick a touchback, they get the ball on the 35. It's almost 30 yards of field position. You're just better off going for touchdowns when you get in here tight.
The kick is good. That ties the game at 7.
Now another timeout called by this offense. They have 1 remaining. And they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. This taken around the 11. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The visitors' offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. They'll work in a tie game here in the second quarter and get started with 1st and 10. That one taken in by Mitchell. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
And a first down. A gain of 13 yards. Result is
Now a run on 1st down. He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. Jalen Carlisle is there on the stop from the 44-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 7. The motion man here is Mitchell. Now faking the give. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Now a give up the middle. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
Taken down at the 41. A gain of 4.
From the 41, here's 2nd down and 6. Send a man in motion right. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He gets this into the hands of Green. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Carter, the man in motion. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a touchdown. But I don't think he knows yet that this one is coming back.
Ineligible receiver downfield. Offense.
So a costly penalty here. It wipes away the touchdown. Now they'll set up to throw. Quick throw here is complete.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Quick hitting slant there. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
A 7-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Handoff here, up the middle, down to the 4. It'll be 2nd and goal.
34. He was brought down at the 4-yard line. A gain of 3 brings up 2nd and goal.
They'll go with him again. And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all. Now this defense will use a third and final timeout. Talk things over before third down.
It makes sense on 2nd and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have third down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on 3rd and goal.
He'll get this out to his running back.
Great coverage here defensively. Not only the ability to take away all the end zone targets from the quarterback and force him to check the ball down to the back on the swing, but then also the pursuit.
And he barrels his way into the end zone. Extra point attempt to come here. He's got it. And the visitors will move out to a 14-7 lead.
14. Our home team, 7.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. Now an opening has the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. The home team's offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. And as a play caller, when you've got a guy who's running like this, you lean on him and your offensive line. He's had big opening after big opening and big numbers in this first half. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Off he goes. And he'll be forced out of bounds and pick up a couple on that one. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 7. Flush to his right. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
Pretty clear coming into this game that this offense felt that they had a distinct advantage running the ball. It was a matchup that they thought all week went in their favor, and so far the results indicate that they were spot on.
The tackle made just shy of midfield.
No move for the punt teams. The offense staying out there for 4th down. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs. They'll send a tight end in motion. Now give on the ground. What a run. He brings it to the red zone. Take it. A handoff as they try to run it here. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Caught by number 12. It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Back to throw. Moving to his right. Taking off, he'll try to get there. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs.
First down.
Here's 1st and 10.
10 at the 43-yard line.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
That's another.
That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A 1st down. On the ground, they go with their running back. And he will not be quite able to stretch the ball out. They're going to mark him down after that huge run all the way to the 1.
That's another 1st down.
A run on 1st and goal. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
maybe a little early for this here in the third quarter. They want to get it back now, so here comes an onside kick.
That's a risky call here, but I understand what they're thinking. You find yourself down in the third quarter. How do we steal some possessions? How do we get the ball back to our offense to cut into this deficit? But now in return, it's your defense that now has the tough task.
Up the middle they go. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. They'll begin here on the ground. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
They'll look to throw. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
It's now 3rd down and 9.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He's going to let this one go deep, and that is incomplete.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the third quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
And this will bring them all the way down to the 20-yard line. An incredible play there on 4th down in their own territory. It's a gain of 49. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on 1st and 2nd down. The last thing you want is to be in 3rd and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now, you get down here in the red zone, it's got to be touchdowns. These long, sustained drives on the ground, you kick a field goal, that's a win for the defense. And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. I mean, he's averaging over 4 yards per carry. Just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
And he'll fight forward, doesn't get a whole lot, but he got what he needed. It is 1st and goal coming up. On the ground they go. Down to the 4. It'll be 2nd and goal.
He was brought down at the 4-yard line. A 4-yard gain brings up 2nd and goal.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And that play took a little long to develop. They stop him for no gain at the 4. Big play coming up. 3rd and goal. Ray. And this defense standing tall in the red zone. They stop it for no gain. And now it's 4th and goal.
No gain on the play. Brings up 4th and goal.
He'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. That's going to be caught. And he's not going to get... Start on the ground, and he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
A gain of 5.
So from the 25, it's 2nd and 5. They'll stick with him again, and not much there. Good defense, held to no gain. 3rd and 5.
A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 5.
Forced to his right. This one down the field, but lined up incomplete. Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. They'll try to run, and that's not going to work. The defense. So it's a win for our visitors, as they move to 2-0 in this preseason, getting that 2nd win here in Week 2. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say good night.